Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh,
yeah, what I do. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And we at the place, y'all. It's hot. Let's get into this. Kiwi. Here we go at the place. No, y'all seen that video, but yes, I was going because I was so excited. So I was like, why not record and give y'all this story time? So yes, I even went inside the place as y'all see me showing y'all the place. So y'all see that. So how you doing? And she was like, I'm fine. So she was like, why are you here? I said, I'm here for my road test. They decided to come at 9 o'clock to meet the instructor. I can't figure the same instructor I had. But the road test, you know, they give you different people. But yeah. But for the road test, yes, they give you different people and stuff like that. But I had to be there at 9. The reason they want you there at 9 to get your practice in before your road test. Okay, that's where they want you to be a couple minutes early. For you and another person can get your practice going and everything. So they want you there early. If they tell you like 11:45 or like 10:30, girl, they want you early so you could practice and you know what to do. Okay. So, you know. So, because I'm thinking they're going to just jump into the road test. No, girl. They want you to get a few more lessons and before the actual test begin at 11 o'clock. Okay. And plus the other girl, her thing started at 11. Mine started at 11:45. So she had to go first. Lucky they put me second. It was only me and the other girl. Okay. Of course I had a shirt. And I know y'all probably saw a shirt. I probably see a pants, but it was like short pants and some sneakers. I wore the same sneakers I've been doing since my lesson. Because y'all know the lesson I had was 10 lessons. I will definitely put it on the side. Right here of the lessons I did. It's actually more lessons, but if y'all want to do it, y'all can go on their website. I put it on the website. Y'all from New York, y'all need to go check them out. Okay, it's actually BlueSteel, so I'll put it on the side right here for y'all. It's gonna be right here. And yes, so y'all know what the lessons I did and everything. If y'all want to know the price, everything came up to $776. So like I said, everything will be right here and things like that. Then she was like, okay, so she gave my certificate, I signed it, and my ID, I showed my ID, you know my ID, I'm gonna get my appointment. Then after that, she told me to sit down. The other girl had to do the same thing because she was doing her road test. Okay. But, you know, I guess everybody's different. I would say that everybody's different, but just know that was beyond me. Okay, because I was asking at the bathroom. I used the bathroom, came back. Back there in the back, they got some good AC. They be over in the front where it's hot and stuff. They got some good AC. Man, listen. If you ever use the bathroom, that AC so good. I see why they be in that back and they don't want to come in the front. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, I see y'all. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. I'm just saying. I'm just pouring some facts out. So after that, that's when I was like, okay. I sat down. You know, that's when the girl was like, it was her 8th time doing it, or 18 times. It was between 8 or 18 times for her doing this road test. I looked like, girl, you crazy. But she had some cute nails. But I did look like, girl, you crazy. Yeah. But everybody's different. I would say that. Everybody's different. So she called the lady, Kaswana. It starts with a C. It starts with a C. Of doing y'all lessons, I could take Cassandra. I think that Cassandra and Kurt are the 2 main people that helped me out. And I'm giving y'all right now. So 2 person, if y'all want to pass y'all road test, I would say Cassandra and Kurt. That's like the main 2 that will help y'all out passing. Okay, but I suggest doing Kurt first, then doing Cassandra. That way she can help you finesse everything and stuff like that. Kurt is gonna tell you what you did wrong and stuff like that. It's gonna give you a little bit of feedback. But Cassandra is gonna tell you how to nail everything and get everything in pop. Okay. She might make you a little bit nervous. She might give you nice side, then she gonna give you the speeding side. Like, you gotta turn that girl. So basically, yes, but she nice and cool. She will explain everything and give you all the details, especially other people too. But we're not gonna give it to other people. So but she nice and cool and laid back. Just let y'all know. Okay. But yeah, so I reckon them two. I'll put their names down in the chat if y'all want. I put names in the chat, or y'all want to put it down in the description. I can definitely give y'all that. But yes, I gave them a review. So if y'all see in the description, or if you go to their website, you see the review I gave them, because they are very good for everything. For that and stuff like that. So yes. So yeah. So Cassandra called. She called. The lady called Cassandra. She said she's like 5 or 6 minutes. But she gonna be around the corner. She was we was alright. So she was like, Mom, once you go around Park Place, because she around Park Place, she said it'd be 5-10 minutes. I said, alright. So I was like, so she called the lady. The lady said, she's like, I'll be there in 2 minutes. So while I was getting up, the lady was just coming inside. And I went around the corner. She was already there. So I'm like, this girl, Cassandra's already there. So after that, that's when I got in the front seat and stuff like that, start cut up, the lady called Cassandra, stuff like that. And then she was like, how did she forget to bring her permit? She was like, how the hell she forgot to bring her permit? She knew she was doing the road test. And she was just tell her to go on. I was like, I said, Cassandra, stuff like, it's too hot. So it was hot, because it was hot outside that day. It was hot. I was like, Cassandra, don't get upset, girl. Mate, don't get upset. But she was just upset with the good. I'm just like, okay. But I'm in the front seat. I'm just like, okay. So she was like, just tell her to come on. We could drop her off when I'm teaching her with the lessons and stuff. So she was like, so basically, yeah. She was basically telling me, I'm gonna teach Grace Gorgeous the lessons and stuff like that. I know I said my real name. Don't call me that and down in the description. So use Grace Gorgeous or anything, but don't use that name. But anyway, after that, that's when she came in the back seat and stuff like that. So she was like, she said, yeah, I'm in and stuff like that. So, Cassandra was already mad. Her face just said it all. But anyway, besides all that, she was just teaching how to drive. She was telling me the 3-point turns and everything else. Everything was looking good, okay? Everything was looking good and steady, everything else, okay? So, case might be. So, after that, so she told me make a left. We went down like 3-4 blocks. Then after that, we dropped the girl off. We dropped her off and stuff like that, So, while we dropped her off, stuff like that, I'm putting my practice in and stuff like that. Doing, the practice before the road test, stuff like that, case might be. It was closer to, like, I would say, like, 9:50. No, I was like 9:50 and stuff like that. We came back to the site because she had to do her practice, the other girl practicing that. So after that, she told me get in the back seat. I got in the back seat. So she called the girl again. She said the girl got there. She said, yeah, she brought her appointment. She got everything. She came around the corner. I said, right. So she came and said, then she was about to come back. And she said, no, come in the front seat. She came in the front seat, do her driving and stuff like that. So I'm just looking around on my phone and stuff like that. I'm just looking and stuff like that. She driving, as we put on, she's looking and stuff like that. She's driving like fast, cause someone had to keep pressing those brakes. I'm like, good. Yeah, good. Like, I'm in the back seat, but you can't be driving this fast. So, after that case might be, she just talking to Cassandra, having a conversation and stuff like that. case might be, she was just a little bit nervous. Like, she had, like, when I tell you, when you turn the wheel, you have to have the wheel steady and stuff like that. She turned the wheel, like, she didn't know how to control the car. It was just like, girl. But I was like, I'm keeping my comments set in the back of my head. But yeah, she was like backing up and stuff like that. The backing up, she did all right, stuff like that. It was just, because she had a few details with me, but she was like yelling like, da 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 da. I don't know if it might be, y'all know. When it came to that other girl, man, Kashawn had out with her. She was going off on that girl. You doing this one? You doing that? You do. I didn't have that much on me. It was a little bit detailed, not too much, but yeah. I was like, I'm just looking and stuff that Kashawn looking at me like. So she telling the girl like, girl, you just failed. Like, she literally just turned her face, girl, you just failed. She was like, no, Kashawn, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Like, Kashawn was just telling her off, like, she just failed. I was like, you just gonna, boom. Yeah, you gotta do the crap again. Like, I was like, oh, but she didn't tell me that, though. I was like, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. Y'all know me, I keep my comments to myself. So, after that, I'm like, it was like 10:30. It was like 10:30. So we got like where we had to be at. So they switched. So Kashawn got in the driver's seat. She was on the passenger seat. I was in the back, stuff like that. So she drove over to the place. We got there like 11 o'clock. Then we had to wait on a line and stuff. She basically was just telling us how to do the 3-part. So they having a conversation with us, how to stop the car and everything else. Giving us the 9 laws down. Then she was telling us about the 3 main people and how they are. So she was basically telling like the 3 people that we had. She's telling us like that. We just listening, having conversation and stuff like that. I ain't gonna play everything in here. So just giving y'all the rundown. So yeah, after that, I was like, okay, that's cool. In case might be, y'all know. So yeah, so after that, that's when I'm like, oh. So she was basically telling me about the guy and how they had like the supervisor had to watch him because he kept like feding people and stuff like that. Because it might be conversation and stuff like that. So he finally got it right. That's what I'm gonna say. Finally got it right. So case might be. So after that, I was like, okay. So we thinking we're gonna get the lady and stuff like that. Cause man, Cassandra was like, we gonna get even these 3, but she was like, it's best to get the skinny guy because he's nicer and y'all can get the job done quicker. But he got in the first car, and it was a late guy. The second car, and we had the guy which she wants to get, but we got him anyway. So he was like, hey, we can't get picky. We can't get picky. So I wasn't sweating it. I wasn't being mad. I was like, it's for whoever we get. Hopefully I pass. So, I'm just in the car, like, in my head, I'm playing, like, I'm hoping I got this. Like, I'm just in my head, like, I'm hoping I got this. I hope I got this. Like, like, come on now. So, like, yeah, I'm not trying to do this again. Like, no. So, after that, right, that's when I was like, hey. So we finally get there, stuff like that. The guy came and stuff like that. So, the girl goes first. I said, you gotta go first because you got the 11 o'clock. I got the later point. So she's like, so the guy was talking to her. They was having, conversation and stuff like that. So she had to show everything, give, our information to him and stuff like that. So I was basically asking a question. So when it'd be one person and they make you get back on the line and be back in traffic. I was basically asking Sean. She said, oh, no, we don't got. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I'm like, I know when roadtest does that. So she said, no, I think that's only if you have like 3 people and it's like that 12 o'clock and you got to get back on that line. But hopefully they'll make you do that. So, okay. Because y'all know when roadtest, they make you, be that other person. They get you back on that line and be on that line again. She's like, no, I think he would just take you as she finished, you go in. I said, okay. So I asked Kashawn to hold my bag because I didn't want to have my bag and something goes wrong. I wasn't, I was just there. So She had my bag. So of course, I didn't have my bag on me because I had to hold it. So after that, she got finished, stuff like that. I got in the car. He asked for my details and stuff like that, So he's like, perceive what you think is safe. So I perceived. I drove. The parking. The first time I did the parking was wide. It was very wide. So he told me to do it again. I did it again. Like I said, I didn't see how far I was, but I could tell I was straight. Like with the a little bit. I kind of glimpsed. I say I glimpsed at it a little bit. I figured I was straight, but it's like I don't know. Cause I just like at one point I did glimpse at it. I did, but not like yeah. So anyway, he asked me to do a then after he told me, come out. I came out. Then he asked me he told me come right here, do a 3-point turn. I did a 3-point turn. I did the left, I stopped at sides, the lights and all that stuff that I did, So then after we finished, we got to this other road where cars was coming. Cars was still coming. He was still telling me to go. I'm like, man, I'm looking at him like, man, won't you see these cars coming? Okay, I'm not about to get hit. Okay, I don't know what you think this is, but I'm about to get hit. So I look at him like, no. So the cars went. He told me to go. I went. So yeah, but yeah. So after that, we stopped and stuff like that. I kind of figured I did bad because the parking. Like I kind of figured the park I kind of messed up. But I knew it was like the parking I kind of messed up. Like I said, I didn't see how far I was because I know I couldn't be at the curb. Like I said, I didn't see how far I was. I just glimpsed at it a little bit, so I didn't get to see it. Some of that, so So after that, that's when I was okay. So he gave me the cards of that. He said, look at that at 6 o'clock, right? So I'm like, okay. So he gave everybody back the information and stuff like that, because it might be, right? So, because Sean was like, Mike, how did you do? So I said, well, I think I kind of, so she was like, I said, I think I failed. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I failed. Like, I'll be honest. Like, y'all knowing me on Grace Gorgeous, be honest in here. So I was like, I think I failed. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I did. So, of course, I had my friend, like, I think I failed. I really did. I don't think I did good. Like, I did to my family members that. Like, I don't think I did a good job. Look, I don't think I did. But, So he was like, well, we just see when you get your results. I said, okay, right? So mind y'all, that's Tuesday. Or this happened Tuesday, right? So I'm like, okay. So after that, I'm like, all right. So after that, I said, girl, how did you do? I was basically before I get to her, I basically asked, like, she told me I was wild. When I did it again. So that, because Chandra was surprised. She said, what? He let you do it? I said, yeah, he let me do it again. He said I was wild. She told me to do it again. He said, good, at least you got a second chance. I said, yeah, because most people don't get that. I said, I understand that. I definitely understand that. So after that, I said, Gus, how you do it? So I asked, how you think you did? She said, good, I failed. He said, because when I was parking, he put the brakes on me. I was like, dang. And that was something that she did tell us. Like, if they put the brakes on you, that means you failed. So I was like, ooh. So he's like, so she's basically asking like how much if I do it again and stuff like that. I don't feel like paying again because it's a lot of money I put in, because maybe, she was going down the line of everything. I was like, explaining all that. But yeah, she went down the line like, I don't feel like paying again. I gotta do this. I'm gonna have to do this. Just do the road test. That's gonna be $100 to use their car. Like to use their car, you have to pay $100, especially then you have to put another $50 to put in to do the actual road test. So that's gonna be even more, So because she don't got her own car, so they have to use her, use their cars. Okay, that can be however the process go for her. But I don't know what she got, so don't know. But yeah, after that, so because she just took us back to the site, stuff like that. So she was like, because Sean said, well, for y'all, before y'all got the car, let me know how y'all did. She said, all right. So he's like, because Sean was like, I think somehow you probably did good. I said, I'm hoping, but I kind of think I did bad. So I called my friend. I was like, yo, I have to wait till 6 o'clock. He said, what? They don't tell me. They don't tell you at the spot. You gotta wait till 6 o'clock. But when I did mine, like, I couldn't hear the guy. That's one that I forgot to mention. I couldn't hear the guy because he had his top voice, he has low voice. I couldn't really hear him that well. So it's like, yeah. So But most of my dad hit him. That's mostly what he did to me. So after that, that's when I was like, okay. So after that, I'm walking, right? The bus was not coming, and it was hot. Okay, this is around like 12 o'clock, like 12:30, 12 something when I was at the time. And I'm just walking down. I think it was around that time. Yeah, it was around that time. Okay, I would say it was around that time. And I'm just walking down down the block, because it's like I say like 6 or 7 walk from where I'm living, from my house, I would say. And I'm just walking. I call my friend. I said, "What's this clock?" So it's all right. So after that, came in the house. When I came in the house, my friend asked me how I did. I explained to y'all. And around like I said, it was around like 2 something. It was around like 2 something, y'all. When I got around it at 2 something. Then I went to my friend's house. I spent the night. Went to my friend's house, spent the night. Then after that, we had a good time and stuff like that, because she had like a barbecue or something like that. But we had a good time. Then everybody left, so I spent the night. So we were watching TV. We were watching the Parker show and stuff like that. So he's watching that, because it might be. Then after that, my friend told me to check it, because it was like 5:30. It was 5:30. She told me to check it. I checked. There was nothing there. Nothing. So I'm like, yo, they now got it up. There's nothing there. So after that, he said, well, so where's it at 6 o'clock? I gave it 6 o'clock. I gave it, like, I said like 6:10. I checked like 6 o'clock, 6:10. It was nothing there. So I gave it at 7. Nothing there. Okay. I'm like, so I gave it to 8. Nothing there. Nothing came on. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, it's not showing me nothing. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm getting nervous, stuff like that, because I don't know what to expect. I'm just like, it's not showing me nothing. I'm disappointed. Like, what's going on? Like, he didn't put it on there. I'm just nervous, because I'm like, come on. Like, I was like, oh. So after that, me and my friend, we having a good time and stuff like that. Y'all know. So after that, the next morning, okay, because I was asleep the whole night. I was not checking it tonight. So next morning, on my auntie's birthday. So my friend left, because she went to go get a sandwich and stuff like that. So she left and stuff like that. So I think it was like 9 or 10 when I woke up, around there, like 9 or 10. And somehow I went to go check it and stuff like that, because like at some point I was like, in the morning I was feeling good, I feel relaxed. I was like, let me check it, because all day yesterday on that Tuesday nothing came up, and I was just like, oh my God. So I said, let me check it on this day. So I finally checked it, finally went in. So I see the date, it was showing from yesterday. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm back in my mind, I'm nervous, I don't know. I'm like, before I looked at it, I was playing. I was on my phone. I had my phone faced while I'm looking at it says go to details. Before I hit details, I was like, God, please, I hope I pass. I don't want to take this. Like, like, be on my side for today, please. Like, I don't want to go through this no more. So I'm basically saying, before I looked at it, right? So while I'm finished and relaxing, I press details. I'm like, yes, she's in our favor. So I scrolled up. It says pass. I was like, oh my God. Like, I kept staring at it for like 5 seconds. I'm like, it is real. Like, I just kept looking at it like, it's this freaking real. Like, but he had like a few details. It was just with the parking and stuff. So it's a few details. This was the parking. I think it was everything else, but just parking, one detail. But I was just like, oh my God. So it was like, I was so nervous because I didn't know what to think. I was just like, oh, and I just kept looking at it like. Then even like my friend, it was like before it hit the next day, my friend wanted me to check it like 11 something. It was not showing me nothing. So when I checked this morning, I was like, oh my God. And I sent to my family. They were so happy and stuff. Everybody was happy for me. I passed it and stuff like that. So it's like, yes, I was just like, finally. Finally. I was just so happy with my life. I was just like very, 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 very happy because like I gotta wait 2 weeks to get it. I gotta wait 2 weeks. But yes, I was just so excited, and I told Cassandra, I was like, thank you, and I text the guy Kurt. I was like, thank you for helping me out with this. I appreciate it. And they asked me to give them a review. I gave them a review and stuff like that. But yes, if y'all want to pass it, if y'all want to finesse it, I would say go to Cassandra and Kurt, because they gonna help you out. Okay, they will help you out past anything you need to do. Like I said, Kurt will help you do your mistakes wrong, and Cassandra will help you finesse everything, make sure everything is good. Okay, but for my recommendation, don't ask too many. I mean, you can ask questions, but something related to the driving and stuff like that. I won't say do too much talking when you're driving, but just give like a little detail next to your instructor. I would say that, okay? And they're gonna get you right, okay? They're gonna definitely get you right, and that's all I can say. But I hope y'all like, I hope y'all comment, I hope y'all hit that button, and I'll see y'all on the next slide. I hope y'all like this story time, because I gave y'all a perfect good story time. And I put the extra details on the side like I promised earlier. So y'all know where I went to do the lessons. And I put the website, everything will be down in the description, okay? So everything, if I do it, it's down in the description. Y'all know. But I love y'all. Take care. And it's finally got it. I finally got it. Y'all know I'm excited. Y'all know I can't help myself. But like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Tell a friend, check my channel. There'll be more videos coming y'all way. Stay tuned. Mwah. Love y'all.